Hello and welcome back to the channel on a very brisk morning today, isn't it?
So you read that title right, it is the end of the rolling rucks.
Yes, we've had a brilliant 18 months of travelling all around the UK and Europe. We're currently on our third Euro tour in the last 12 months.
Having a fantastic time. Well, it's been a fantastic 15, 16 months or 18 months, whatever it is.
Yes, it has. Met lots of great people, been to some fantastic shows.
Yeah.
And had some really good life experiences, haven't we? And obviously we've documented pretty much all of that on the channel with you guys.
And to be fair, if it wasn't for the channel, I think there are some things we probably would have bypassed or skipped. So the fact that we've done the channel, and
it has pushed us a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's pushed us out of our comfort zones a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, it's the end of the rolling rucks, but not the end of the channel. Cue new intro. So yes, we are dropping the rolling part from the name.
Well, actually, it's not just that, is it? Because on YouTube, we're going to be known as the Ruck Family, and all our logos are going to simply say the Rucks.
Yes, so small change, but a big change for us. So it was just to streamline it a bit better and say, like, the channel name being the rolling, and the channel name being the Ruck Family just gives a better sort of idea on who we are, really. So we're in Tabernas, which is the only desert in Europe.
Yeah, and I gotta say, it's been freezing. It's like 7 degrees last night. The fluffy socks have come out. It's been a chilly one.
It has been really chilly, and it looks like it's gonna hammer down. So yeah, only we could come to a desert, and it looked like it's about to hammer it down.
Although I do spy some sun, so if we go over to where the campsite is, and we'll show you this really odd space that we've stayed last night.
This is a brand new campsite that is literally under construction right now, and you can see they're going for a Wild West theme. You can see at the moment they've got these 10 cabins I know are going to be rented out as like little holiday lets, and then it looks like there's 2 teepees also being made. Further up the road here there's a mini golf, and the campsite is just here, and there's the toilet and shower blocks gonna be here. So at the moment you can stay here for €5 a night whilst it's under construction. They've obviously got these bits ready. There's no electric hookups. We have seen an Nelson up top. We don't know what the price is going to be obviously when it's finished, but it is quite a unique little campsite. We do like it. It'd be interesting maybe come back here next year when they've finished it just to have another look at it.
So we've just left that campsite now, and it was absolutely fantastic value. €5 was perfect for us. It was nice and cheap. As Stu said, it's not necessarily going to stay that cheap because it's still under construction. We've had some food there that was quite tasty, although the portions were a bit smaller than what we're used to.
Yeah, maybe that's just greedy Brits.
Yeah, we ended up asking for more chips, didn't we? Because they spread them out on the plate, bless them, and made it look like the plate was full.
Yeah, when I say there was about a dozen chips on the plate, and they were French fries, not actual chips, I'm not exaggerating, so it was a very small portion.
Yeah, but anyway, it was really nice, wasn't it? Just to get our heads down.
Oh, the food was lovely. The beef burger, gorgeous, and I seen some guy had ordered like the T-bone steak. It was massive.
Yeah, he was gutted.
And I was gutted then.
He'd ordered a beef burger.
I got a blooming beef burger.
So we're making our way down now to Almeria this morning. It's showing the best weather, so we're looking for things to do in that area, and I've been on TripAdvisor. It's showing there is quite a lot to do. We've got palaces, cathedrals, things like that. The weather isn't particularly sunny. It's just cloudy
but it's dry.
Yeah.
It's just dry. Everywhere else in South Spain is raining over the next few days. Where Almeria is dry, so
yeah. So just be nice to take the children in, give them a bit of education and culture and history from what's happening in Spain, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's what we'll probably do. There is a national park nearby. I do really want to go and see that. It looks really cool. It's like kayaking and canoeing through caves. Not that we've got a kayak or a canoe, but you know, I'm hoping there's going to be, you know, a walk-in part that we can go around and see. If not, maybe do some kayak hire or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Probably hire it.
Yeah, we'll just have a look when we get there, because to be honest, we're not really planning too far ahead. We just want to take things as they come and see things as we see it, kind of thing. We made it to our area and we popped into a local Lidl there. That was a bit of a faff. The parking was really, really tight and Stuart was scared all the way around the city because we kept thinking we were going to knock into somebody. The lanes were so tight, there was people everywhere. It was absolutely nuts there. So we've driven just a little bit further out to a place called rucks.we, and the kids have been down onto the beach front. They've had a little play in the park there and it's really, really pretty. We've just come back now because the kids want some sandwiches. So Amelia's decided she's going to be chef for the day. What are you making, babe?
So for me and Dexter, I was going to think of tuna paste and for over some jam.
Yeah, are you going to put some butter on there first, do you think?
No.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so she's slapping together some lunch for themselves. Can Mum and Dad have the salad from the bottom of the fridge, please?
Okay, Mum.
Tap. I'll do those for us. While you enjoy your sarnies, is it? I'll see if I can get you some crisps. You've also got some bananas up on the bed there you can have if you want. La chef, la squiglia. So we've chased the sun as best as we can. We've managed to get down to Salabrina. I don't know if that's how you say it, but we'll put the name just below so you can read it and make your own mind up. It's really pretty. We've got a park up that like is between mountains. You've got a town just behind there up on top of the hill. A few palm trees. We're heading down into this area here, hoping we're going to find maybe pubs, restaurants, that kind of thing, just to see what's there. And then just here is the beach, and it is really pretty. So we've just had a bit of a nightmare. Amelia stood on some spikes, so we've just had to get them out of her foot. And Dexter's discovered that cactuses are actually real. They're not just things that you buy in a shop. So he just seems to keep touching them. I don't know what's wrong with him. Dexter!
Yeah?
You gotta lay off the cactuses, buddy. See, look? How sharp they are.
I did not know there would be wood in the cactuses.
Yeah. Stu's been on his phone looking for things for us to do. So we're just heading down to see what's here.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So if there's bikers, that must mean there's food.
I can smell food. So there's definitely food.
And judging by how many bikers there was, now look at me making assumptions. Judging by the amount of bikers, I would say this is a good place to eat.
Yeah, they normally know the good spots, don't they?
Yeah. La Bahia Restaurante. Oh, love.
Wow.
Look, it says love. Aww.
Ah.
It's also got these huts.
Umbrellas.
You know what that means, don't you?
What does that mean?
There's bound to be cocktails here.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, look at it. It's so pretty.
La Baja. La Baja.
Yeah, that's pretty.
El Penon.
Yeah, well, I did see some people up on the top of that cliff. Maybe you can get up there. Oh, that looks lovely.
It's forbidden to jump into the sea from the rock.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's very high. Let's go and have a look.
So you can just see in the distance, just around here, it's quite a few camper vans there. That's where we're staying. So you walk along this beach and you come to this little town and there's a few restaurants on the front, and it looks like the main town is up along there. So I think we're going to go up and have a look. Yeah, we're going to go up and have a look?
Yeah, man.
Come on then.
What you spied?
Doner kebab.
King doner kebab.
Oh yeah, not just any doner kebab. King doner kebab.
Oh, this looks really nice. It's a shame the weather is a bit windy at the minute.
Yeah.
Because you can imagine these beaches just being full. And I'm loving how they're putting benches underneath palm trees, look.
Yeah, that's cool for a bit of shade.
One thing I do really like over here is they make a massive effort for their roundabouts. There's always some big ornament or something. We drove past one earlier on. It was a massive fountain in the centre of a roundabout. And this one has got some sort of cannon. We've got a park over there. They have random parks everywhere, don't they, Mills?
Yeah, they got good for kids.
Good for kids.
Yeah.
There we are. We can rent bikes and pedal carts. I got a feeling that might be the same thing actually. Bike rental. Obviously it's shut, like most things at the moment. We've got the odd restaurant and bar open. Obviously there's siesta time to consider as well, which we keep for some reason like to come out at siesta time. What time are we on? Yeah, it's 3:30, so nothing's going to be open till at least 4 anyway. What a pretty little place. Considering this is somewhere we weren't going to stop, we've just fallen upon this place, to be honest, purely because we were chasing the sunshine. And that was it. Mind you, they're often the best ones, aren't they? The ones that you just find as you're going along. Plenty of restaurants along here. Pizzerias. Yeah, lots of pizzerias, kebabs. I just love how they all sit outside. I think that's class.
Yeah, they have little verandas, don't they?
Yeah. This is the campsite we're at. Variety of nationalities here. And we're just over there. So this is the park-up that we've managed to find. It's actually got a sea view. But I will say, this is the first one that we've managed to find with a sea view since Santa Pola. We've really struggled to get park-up since we left there. For some reason, it's really just not cut out for it. But here, there is a tiki bar nearby. So I'm just gonna go and check out the menu. Ah yes. Plenty of paella, chicken paella, vegetables. It's the cocktails I'm after. I'm desperate for a Mai Tai, so I'm going to tell Stu about it and see if he'll bring me in. So this place, we've managed to find it on Search for Sites. Unfortunately, it's not on the Park for Night app, and I think that's because, to be fair, the review last year was saying that police were coming around and moving people on. So we were a little bit apprehensive about coming here because I don't like the idea of obviously being asleep and then having to move everybody on. It's just a bit daft. We were contemplating using a campsite, which, to be fair, we haven't done many campsites since we've been away, and I'm actually ready for one. I fancy taking the kids swimming. I fancy having that rest and relaxation that sometimes you just don't get with a wild park up. Sometimes that feeling of having to be moved on isn't very nice. When we arrived here, there was plenty of UK vans, so we've all been out having a chat, talking about each other's experiences whilst on our own individual journeys. And we've had people come up as well from other places that have talked to us about where they've been and where they're heading to as well. And I just think that's really special with van life, is the ability to be able to just get chatting to each other and, you know, learn from each other as well. So on our way down here, we nearly lost our wing mirror. For some reason, the mirror part decided it wanted to start getting a bit loose. So Stu was there driving down the road like dual carriageway, like pushing the mirror in, hoping it wasn't going to come out. We've managed to save it. It is on there, but the winds last night were just so bad that I don't know if that had anything to do with it, because I'd pushed the wing mirror in to kind of secure the front part of the... I tried to secure this thing in, so I pushed that wing mirror in, and as I did, this is it was hanging off on the other side. So we've managed to save it, thank God. And I'm hoping now Stu's actually going to get his butt over here and take me for a cocktail.
Boom, yeah, sure. I just figured something out.
What?
So I drink Desperados when I found these new lime ones, and I've been putting lime, actual lime, in the original beers.
Yeah.
But most people who know me know I'm not a big drinker. I'll have one, maybe 2 bottles, and that's me done. Well, normal Desperados is 5.9% volume.
Right.
These lime ones are only 3.
Woohoo! So you can have 2.
So I'm no longer 2 beer stew. I give you 4 beer stew.
Well done, babe. But I was going to say, you know that tiki bar next door?
Yeah, I'm fancying that.
Shall we go try out maybe a cocktail? And we'll treat the kids to a mocktail while we're there.
And some food. They do chicken paella, I really fancy it.
Yeah, that did look nice on the menu. Yeah.
Food and drinks. So join us tonight for some food and drinks at the restaurant.
What's that, Mills?
It's a Coke and a beer bottle on top for a hat and a download face on it.
Lovely, yeah.
And your clothes.
Busying yourself.
Yes.
Do you want to go to the bar?
Yes.
So, Amelia, we're all ready to go out for our meal tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
You look beautiful. I like your lipstick. You've got to go tell Daddy now it's time for us to go, because you're all ready and you look beautiful. What do you think?
Yeah.
Go on then, go tell him.
Dad,
Yes.
we're ready to go.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
You're going to be my date?
No. We're not.
No.
Look at her with her handbag and everything.
No.
Mills, tell him to get out of bed. He's had his nana nap.
I did have a nana.
Look at him.
Come on.
Hey, don't judge. I had a rough night last night. It was very noisy. I did, for the first time in years, I had a nana nap. I obviously needed it.
We were kept up till like 2:45 this morning, weren't we?
Oh.
Boy races.
Shattered. But I am really looking forward to food.
Yeah,
and a cocktail.
paella and cocktail.
Yeah.
And look how beautiful this queen is.
Yeah, and I got a little hair choke on my little ponytail, but it's pink.
It looks wow nice, babe. Shall we go then? We'll see if Daddy will get you a mocktail.
I really want a mocktail.
When's your birthday?
15 days.
How excited are you for your birthday?
Super excited.
Yeah.
And 2 days later is Jen's birthday.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Ready then?
Yeah.
Dex, what have you seen on the menu that you'd like?
Lobster.
How much is the lobster?
33 euros.
What have you got, love?
I've just got a little strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake. Dexter's ordered the strawberry daiquiri mocktail.
Yeah.
Oliver fancied water. And what have you ordered?
Pina colada.
And I guess Mum ordered wine.
No, I didn't actually. I ordered strawberry daiquiri because they don't have any Mai Tais.
Nice.
But look at that view, Mel.
Yeah, it's like on a boat in the sea.
It's beautiful, isn't
So
it?
not.
Dexter, I cannot believe you just mooched us a lobster butt. Get in. What did you order?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Lash. And what have you got?
French fries and vatted
Chips.
Yeah, raw for his drink.
I know. He likes the plainer things in
But
life.
this is a cool bottle.
It is.
That could be a farce for your rose.
Yes.
I said that a minute.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
You just overtalked him. But in fairness to the man, but he took us the other day to this little marketplace and he bought myself and Amelia a rose, so we were well happy with that.
It's the little things, isn't it? Keep them sweet.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers.
Oh, look at that.
It
Cheers.
good.
Cheers.
I got sprinkles.
They're cool.
Tastes weird.
I like those.
Yeah, how much are you chuffed that we've pulled up at this random park?
This actually tasted like mint.
Is it mint? Can I try a little piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's like,
Try some mint.
remember you used to get the peppermint, which is quite strong, and then you always used to be able to get the spearmint, which is a much lower version of mint. That's the lower version of mint, a spearmint.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
That's that a bit.
I like
it,
this.
it reminds me of a stingy nettle.
It tastes nice.
Nice, yeah.
Nice. Enjoy, guys. What do you think, Dax?
Good.
That's on the end, gracias.
Amelia got the spaghetti bolognese for parmesan. Oliver ordered chips.
Of course.
Me and Dax got the lobster. Oh.
How good it?
And you've gone for a
Sirloin steak.
nice.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was absolutely stunning. I can't say I'm going to have lobster again for the next 20 years, but it was so enjoyable to have something completely different. Thanks, love.
Oh, to be fair, your dish had mussels, had squid maybe?
Yeah, and
Prawns.
it had king prawns. It had some sort of corn in there. Oh, it was stunning. It was absolutely
You enjoyed
stunning.
it?
Yeah, and a cocktail.
And Dexter enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be eating out for the next 6 months, but it was nice.
It was worth it. We had a peaceful night camping. We didn't get moved on after love.
No, I know. It did take me till like 1 o'clock in the morning to finally go to sleep though, because I kept thinking we were going to get moved on.
But we didn't. It was actually super quiet there. So yeah, lovely peaceful night. It was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice. The food was fantastic in that restaurant as well. It was a real treat, so we really enjoyed it. Today we've come down a bit further south. We've come onto a campsite. We wanted a swimming pool, didn't we?
Yes, it's only a nice little site. I'll drop the details of the search for sites app on you because it's a nice little campsite. It's in between Marbella and Gibraltar. Marbella. It's in the middle of them two anyway, and we are heading down to Gibraltar in the morning.
It's
so
a nice little small site. It's basically, you can do your laundry here, you can have a little
Yeah.
swim, empty a loo, that kind of thing. And we were desperate to empty the loo. That's why we've come onto a site.
we haven't been
so-
on site for a little while. It's just like, let's go on a site. Kids can have a little swim.
Yeah.
They enjoy the swimming, and they sleep well after swimming sessions as well, don't they?
It's true, that is, yeah.
So as we head down to Gibraltar, now we're going to ask for your help on this, guys, because we've spent the last week researching it. I mean, we researched the other parts of the trip beforehand, but this one particular detail we're struggling with. We're thinking of going over to Morocco. Now, we can do it, that's not a problem. What we're struggling with is with the cat. We're getting a lot of conflicting information as to what you need to go out and then what you need to come back. Now, from what we can see, we can go out with a health certificate, and he's chipped and he's had his rabies jab.
Yeah, so he's got all of those things already, because obviously you need that to leave the UK to come into Europe. So getting to Morocco isn't a problem. When we get there, there's a vet there that will charge you like 100
No, it was 10 dirham.
Or 10 dirham,
which is like a quid.
Yeah, so their vets check the cat, make sure he's fine when we get there. That's all fine. It's the confusing part is trying to get him back over into Spain. There's a blood test that some are stating is required.
Like a titer or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but then obviously if he hasn't got that, we've got to stay in the country for 30 days, what I'm reading. You've got to be over there for 30 days, have the test done, and then wait. So
yeah.
it's just a bit confusing on the timescales and stuff, because
yes.
some are saying we could be stuck there for like 4 months.
Yeah, so
which I don't really want to do.
If anyone's done it with a cat,
yeah,
can you just let us know in the comments below, or send us an email on exactly what we need to do, because we'd really like to go, wouldn't we?
We'd like to do Morocco, we want to see Marrakesh, that's something that we really fancy.
Agadir, yeah.
You know, obviously if it's too difficult with the cat, I'm not leaving, I've told you I'm not leaving the cat behind, so
no.
It's a case
I
of
did
we
suggest
can't go.
a cattery, but she wasn't having it.
Nah. Let us know in the comments what you think about the name change, if you like it, you know, all of that jazz. And you know, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. There's like 20,000 of you, maybe 30,000 of you at the minute watching our videos. And that's another thing, actually, we've been putting out more videos recently. Let us know, are you liking them? Do you want us to drop back to our usual one a week?
Yeah.
Are we too much for you? You know, let us know.
But anyway, until next time, guys.
We'll see you in a bit.
Ta-ra, guys.